This was supposed to be a peaceful public hearing in Tirunelveli district in Tamil Nadu, organized by a voluntary organization for villagers to raise their concerns about illegal stone quarry. Instead, the hearing ended in a chaos when a group of men started attacking the organizers. Within minutes of the meeting starting, a group claiming to represent quarry owners stormed in. Senior advocate V. Suresh, who chaired the panel, was struck on the head and injured. Suresh explained the scene with the Federal.
I realized something is up. Before I could figure out what, from my back, somebody threw a chair. It was very tremendous force. It hit me on my back, okay, and it hurt me, okay. And for some time, it was like a concussion. It took me a little while to recover my balance. And now before I could do what, two other chairs came. Then I saw a chair being thrown at me, directly at me. Now this was in front of me, so I could see it. There are videos which capture it. I hit it like that, the chair went. If it had hit my chest with that force, I don't know what would have happened. A third chair went, but it went to the side and it hit somebody else. So these were very deliberate, very intentional and very purposeful.
What was meant to be a democratic discussion became a scene of violence and intimidation. Organizers from voluntary organization Arapur Yakam say the attack was not spontaneous but a deliberate attempt to silence people who questioned the powerful quarry interests. The Federal met Jayaraman, convener of Arapur Yakam, in the aftermath of the incident.
They represent the mining quarry miners association, and that their voice is not being heard. So then we said, if you want to talk, you will also be given an opportunity. You can also present your point of view. But then they were not ready to talk. All they wanted is this event should stop, that we should not continue with the event is what they kept saying. They kept saying that we should apologize for calling the theft of these natural resources.
Activists say Tirunelveli is not an isolated case. Across Tamil Nadu, public hearings organized by government or voluntary organizations are increasingly being disrupted, cancelled or controlled. In recent years, Tamil Nadu has seen a troubling pattern. Whenever public hearings attract public opposition, the meetings either descended into chaos or never take place at all. Let's have the list of public hearings which were cancelled or stopped. In November 2025, the Tirunelveli public hearing was disrupted. In March 2025, the public hearing in Nilgiris was cancelled. In December 2024, the public hearing on Ennore thermal power plant expansion ended in a chaos. In January 2023, public hearing organized related to Pen Memorial ended in ruckus. In August 2023, NGT cancelled a public hearing because the government submitted an incomplete draft. In March 2025, Tamil Nadu Pollution Control Board cancelled its scheduled public hearing in Kunda, Nilgiris on the controversial pumped storage project. Local residents, farmers groups and conservationists had planned to oppose the project, fearing it would destroy farmland and water resources across 20 villages. In December 2024, a Tamil Nadu Pollution Control Board hearing in Ennore on expanding the coal-fired thermal power station was anything but democratic. Residents and activists say it was stage-managed. They allege that DMK party functionaries packed the hall with supporters while genuine critics were silenced or denied the chance to speak. Tensions erupted when only those favoring the project were allowed to speak. Activists say such incidents reveal how process of public consultation is being reduced to a formality with little space for real public participation. The Federal met environmentalist Sundararajan, and who was part of many public hearings.
Since there is no mandatory or thing that people, if people oppose the project in the public hearing, you can cancel the project. There is no mandatory thing like that. They just conduct it for mere formality, and what they record is very, very important. They just record people came, put out their concerns, we clarified their doubts, they went back. So which means they can give the environment clearance and go ahead. And the second thing is, it's the whole conduct of public hearing has become a sham. See, people are being threatened, gundas coming to the arena. When we have seen in this recent past public hearing for the illegal quarries in Nellai or the Ennore thermal power plant, or whatever projects that we have seen in the past many years, people are being threatened that you cannot voice your concern. There is no restriction for any number of people to be attending that public hearing, but here they try to restrict you. They try to restrict your speech. I know people are being threatened, beaten up in public hearings.
Whether through disruption, cancellation or control, Tamil Nadu's public hearings are increasingly becoming a story of how not to listen. Transparency activists say when public hearings that are meant to build trust between the government and the public turn into spectacles of silence, the very purpose of consultation is lost.